To get the most out of your Roundr CPS integration, you need to use the Roundr mobile app for your daily tasks. Here I'm going to show you how that works. First things first, let's add a note. From the Roundr app home dashboard, you select the Properties tab and then select the property that you want to record the note about. You can then select the Property Notes tab and add a note. You can also set a reminder. Once that's saved, let's head over to your CPS CRM. If you go to your CPS CRM on your computer now and you open the listing that you've just worked on Roundr, then open the Notes section, you will see the note that we just added on Roundr. Next, let's see how easy it is to sync a viewing. Back in your Roundr app, you're going to select the plus button at the bottom right of the screen. You select Add Viewing and then enter the viewer's details. Note that once you begin typing, suggestions will pop up. Make sure that you choose a contact from these or click above and select a contact from the list. These are the contacts that have come from your CPS CRM, which means that the viewing will sync to them. Then add in the date and time and choose which property this viewing is for. Then save. If you go to your CPS CRM on your computer now and then open the listing that you've just added a viewing for on Roundr, then scroll down to this section called Buyer Feedback, you will see the appointment that you added for the property here. Now let's look at saving viewing feedback and having it sync to your CRM. Once your viewing is over, you have this little notification here reminding you that you have feedback to send. After selecting that, you choose which viewing you are saving feedback about. Next, you would add text or a voice note and save it. The next screen gives you share options, but we will cover that in a separate video. So for the moment, we're going to close this. Again, if you go back to your CPS CRM on your computer now, then open the listing that you've just added the viewing feedback for, then scroll down to the buyer feedback section, you will see that the viewing you added earlier now also has the feedback that you added on Roundr just now. Also, if you go to your contacts and select the contact that the viewing was for, then go to Introductions History, you can see the feedback has been added as a comment on this contact. Now moving on to contact notes. From the Roundr home dashboard, go to your listings and select a property. In the property, you can see all the viewings that have taken place at this particular house. Viewings are stored by viewer's name in Roundr. If you open the viewing by selecting it, you will see a space to add viewing notes. Add your note here. This can pertain to this particular viewing, or even just to the viewer in general. You can also set a reminder for this if you want to. If you head over to your CPS CRM on your computer now and go to the contact that you just added a viewing note about, you can see the note in the contact dashboard as well as in the notes section for the contact. And just like that, you've made your workday easier. Using Roundr with your CRM while you're on the go means that when you get back to your computer at the end of the day, all your records are already in your CRM without any extra effort from yourself.